All right, man. Samusa, the Pharaoh. Yesterday, today is the 12th. Yesterday, the 11th. I made a video, and it was exposing, from my perspective, something that I never heard before, that I believe is influencing homosexuality into men nowadays, and like with my generation, but definitely with the generation moving forward because of social media. And my focus here today is to kind of like clean up the perspective because I can see now as I go further in what I'm doing in my life and all that, and this video is there, I can see it gaining some negative attention, possibly. I'm not trying to put that out there, but just in case, I want to make sure I do this video because I want to make it clear when I speak facts, I speak facts. Like, more importantly, like if the sky is, like, imagine, okay, if the sky is blue, which it is, during the day or whatever, and say if like someone's trying to change that, but like basically that wasn't the best analogy. My concept that I'm trying to say is that when it comes to facts, I would just say it, and I will kind of like unemotionally give it out. So I'll kind of be stern, and I might say what I say. But personally, like I said in that video, I'm not homophobic, and I don't necessarily have anything up against the LGBT community. If anything, my focus is to give them facts in regards of what they influence that I'm more aware of. That they may not, because I believe, like I said in that video too, a lot of people are in the LGBT for the sake of coping, and they're not naturally, like what they would say, they're not naturally those ways. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but I'm not. In fact, I'll tell you what. If you are homosexual, if you an LGBT, just don't like me. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, I got nothing against, to each his own. Just don't like me. That's all I gotta say. Don't like me, cause I ain't gonna like you back, and I might really not like you back. That's all I'll say. But don't like me if you gay. I ain't gay. I'm not kind of gay. I'm not a little bit gay. I'm not secretly gay. I'm probably just, if anything, a secret pervert. I'm not even really that. I'm a ladies' man, and I'm a cool dude. But when it comes to like that shit, that's just weird to me. Don't like me and you're a dude or some shit. Like, don't like other guys. And this is why I believe there's a lot of insecurities in that shit. It's like you kind of get trying to get approval from a man, like other men that's like that. Like, I've seen gay dudes, and I've been around gay guys, and I worked around gay guys that's actually gay. You can tell it, and they look normal as fuck. You can't tell they're gay. Everybody should look at that Key and Peele. I'm gonna get into what I want to talk about. Look into that Key and Peele skit of gay men. I don't know the name of it, but it's like one of the most funniest things I've ever seen. That's pure Dave Chappelle if he would go there type shit right there. It's is the perfect satire. It's like a perfect mirror of the current LGBT community. That Key and Peele skit. Hopefully I find it. I don't know the name of it. But now let me get into what I want to say. I did kind of like, I don't want to make it seem like I attacked anybody because I didn't. Like I said, you can be, to each his own. You can be that way, and I can be cool with you. It's just you could be into that stuff, and I'll be cool with you. You just can't like me. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm not into that. And with women, I'll tell you what. Despite what I said in that video, I'll be that main motherfucker. I'll be that main nigga loving on Instagram or liking on Facebook, and loving on Facebook your photos. Those freaky ass photos you posted. I'll be that main nigga. Despite what I said, as liking it. Mainly, the point I was making, and I'm happy I did this video right after, so no one can talk shit. The point I was making is that basically, if you're gonna do that and you're gonna have an attachment, you're gonna have a child, like a boy or something like that, it can get in the way of this development. Because like that's just how boys are. You look at your mother like as everything. So if your mother's out there doing that, it could kind of, you're gonna be influenced by that. It can change you for the worse. It can change you for the better. But personally, I think that actually feminizes men when they see that, and it's like just a cope because it makes you feel uncomfortable. Are we getting somewhere? Are we understanding? That's the point I'm making. My thing is this. Uh, like I said, I got nothing against people doing what they doing. Like I'm into what I'm into, and it's nothing weird or, you know, unmainstream, whatever you want to say. But basically, I'm just a normal guy, right? But I'm honest. Like I'm honest with everything. I'm honest about myself. But my thing is like I'm comfortable with myself. So I know I will if I'm into things I'm naturally how I am, I know that what this will lead to. You get what I'm saying? That's the difference. That's the point I'm making is like if you're gonna be doing what you're doing, like for example, if you was somebody out there, this is very similar despite this being different. But this is also what I mean by just in general in life. Not like I do it, but just in general in life. Like if you're outside and you're selling drugs and you're still selling drugs, but you make mad bag from this shit, you know eventually you're gonna have to stop doing that. You're gonna get shot, killed, or in jail. It's basically the same concept that you gotta stop campaigning something that you're doing because you may eventually get elected for it. And that's basically the point I'm making, guys. It's like it's all science. Everything is science. So before this shit, because I noticed I put out I'm not the most popular on YouTube right now at this moment, but I put that shit out yesterday. When I was recording it, most of my videos, when I record live videos right now at the moment, no one sees it, but it's just easier for me. And I one take everything. So I just get straight to it. But like, yo, like since yesterday, like it's been a lot of views compared to the other videos. So that's how I know that a lot of people is gonna be, and it's probably clickbait because I say why niggas is gay. But personally, and there's many other things, I believe this is true, and this is very sensitive, cause like but that's what I do, Put so like that's the thing I notice about society. No one wants to talk about the elephant in the room. Nobody wants to look in the mirror and deal with their own shit. Nobody wants to flush the toilet. Nobody wants to clean the toilet. They just want to close the lid. And that's not how you operate in society. That's not how you operate and think you're living through life and being humane. That's not humane. That's not humanity. That's not even human. That's what y'all don't get. It's not even human. You right? So this is what I'm saying. It's the points I'm making. So I think I pretty much hit it up. So like if you're a girl that's out there, you could be stripping. Like, do you, shorty? Like, and by all means, it's not, I don't want to get out the idea. I'm not one of those, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not one of those guys that's like completely obnoxious to the point that I'm attacking women that's into that stuff or even attacking sex workers. You are who you are, like you are, you do what you do. As long as you're honest with it and you're not insecurely in it, you're not really even a harm to anybody around you. So my thing is like, if you're going to do something, you got to understand that you can't do this and then try to do that too. I think Pimp C, rest in peace, Pimp C. I think Pimp C once talked about this, something like this once before too. Rest in peace, Pimp C. He was speaking about some shit like this once before. But like, you can't be trying to do both things and then trying to mix them. Like, there's gonna be a chemical reaction. That's basic chemistry, and everything is chemistry. Trust me and believe me. Hotep, peace be on to everybody. I'm out.